Oh, wow, that was a tough pass. It's going to turn the ball over, though, as it came off Bako's hand. Gierge is going to use his coach's challenge very early. This is a new introduction. Any game that has the video review system in place for the referees to review, the coaches can challenge. So, Coach Gierge is going to challenge this. So he can challenge a refereeing decision if he thinks a mistake has been made. He can only challenge the calls that referees could normally review with the video system. Here he's challenging whose possession it should be. He gets one challenge per game, both coaches do. Once they've made their challenge though, that's it. Even if they're right and the call has to be reversed, they will not get another challenge. Very early for him to use this, and it's going to take a while, I think, for coaches to fully understand the tactical advantage to this. Unless that's off the foot of Bako, can't see it. If it is or it isn't, it looks like it came off the hand of Kabaicha, but does it come off the foot? Seen several examples of the coach's challenge being used already in other of the qualifiers around the world. As the officials try to look this one through, it really does come down to, does it come off his foot? It doesn't look like it does there. Let's see what they say. His challenge has been rejected.
And the young backcourt, some modern balance. There's Balvin at the line now. Design play, Balvin. Fake from him, takes the heavy hit. He's taking the zone over. Another check it at the monitor, or will they continue? Let's have a look. So they are going to go to the monitor as Coach Ginsberg, who's requested his coach's challenge or not. It has to be signalled with that to the nearest referee, with that box shape that you just saw. I believe they're asking for this to be upgraded to an unsportsmanlike foul. That's the challenge from Coach Ginsberg. He wants 2 shots and possession. So whether this is successful or not, this is the only coach's challenge he will have for this game. If it is successful, of course the referees will change that decision. If it is unsuccessful, we will just carry on with the previously called play. Challenge is unsuccessful.
Gets the space that he needs and airballs that shot. And Ilic, I think that was, with the good hands to get the extra possession here. Yep, number 2, and he's right. It comes off of his hand. Fantastic effort, and that's what I was talking about. And here, the coach has used, this just came in October, when he makes the sign of the square. It means he wants the referees to go ahead and review it. You can only use this one time. It's not like tennis, the official review. You know, when tennis, if you win it, you get to keep it. In basketball, if you use it, you lose it. So each coach can only get one. And here we go. Let's have a look at the review. He wants to see if it really did come off his hands. And we get to see this angle. And I think the referees are correct in this instance. Well, usually sometimes we get to listen in. They don't have a mic today. Let's look. Very slow motion. Lovely. Hits the ball and it just rolls off that middle finger, in my opinion. Look at the trajectory of the ball. It's Very, very, very fine. And let's see what they say. There you have it.
Hungary get a defensive rebound, but it's 30-16 on the glass right now. And to show you what discrepancy it is, Bosnia have more offensive rebounds than Hungary have defensive rebounds. That means every time that Bosnia miss a shot, it's more likely they get the offensive rebound than Hungary get the defensive rebound. It's just an incredible number. And if you can't control your own glass, it really is difficult to have any sort of defensive presence. So there we see the signal from the official. And what that means is we have a coach's challenge here. So this is a new initiative into the FIBA international windows. The head coach of either team may request a head coach's challenge. The head coach may request only one head coach's challenge in a game, regardless of whether the challenge is successful or not. The head coach shall indicate with the signal to the nearest referee, as we saw in box shape, saying that he wants this to be reviewed. So it will be looked at if it is an unsportsmanlike foul. So you can see top of the picture. Gotta say, I'm not sure how much of a basketball play that is from Verbac. But it's not given as an unsportsmanlike foul.
In a beautiful pass, but it's turned over by Montenegro, and they get the foul they're asking for. And sportsmanlike, let's have a look if they call it. Oh, and if they don't, the referees are going to come together and have a chat, which they're allowed to. And there you have the sign. Radovic, coach, says, yep, I want you to go have a look. So both coaches now, pretty much in this quarter, have asked for the official review. And that's it. They're not allowed to use it again. It's just one and done. If you use it, you lose it. But what's fantastic is we get to watch the replay. Sometimes we can have a microphone into the referees and we can hear, but here we go, slow. So they're going to be looking at if he makes a play at the ball. Let's have a look. Or is it hacking action? Does it stop the motion of the play? Can he score? This is a much better view. I feel like he hits the ball. Regular foul. The referee's called there. Had a good look at it. Was ahead of the play. Told you these referees are very, very good, very experienced. And let's have a look, drum roll. And they are going with a regular foul. Fantastic.
Puts up, tried to score with the reverse layup, and Pittem is fouled on sportsmanlike foul. Dobrich. Well, they'll look at it. I'm guessing. That's what Pesic is saying. We got to go have a look at that. But I think what Rosso is saying is, don't react like that. Keep control. Now they will go have a look. And that's the beauty of the technology, is that referees have done a good job keeping this. Oh, I don't know. I think that was sportsmanlike. He kind of grabs his leg, his foot down at the bottom. Watch. Watch right here. Yeah. I don't think there's any doubt about it, but we'll see. I might be wrong. Lanzarini did not hesitate to make the call when he saw it. Watch his left hand. Bam. Yeah.
Goes the long way round, if you like, and look at this. As we come back to live action, let's see what's happened here. Atkinson's just hanging around. And that is really aggressive way of getting free, and Miscav's just not got it. He just cannot get involved. You cannot get involved. I think we have an official review. Well, the elbow's up, and it's clever by Atkinson because he's really got up close to Miscav, but Miscav's just got to push off there. He doesn't need to raise his elbow. And unfortunately, well, he's raised his arm. I'm not sure if he's made much contact or any contact. Coach Gooders is challenging the decision. Because if they do decide that is a foul, that potentially is going to be a... even if he hasn't made contact, that movement of his arm is making the referees think that there has been contact, and of course Atkinson goes down. Just experienced play. He's right there. He's entitled to be there to try and challenge the inbounds. Yeah, it's intentional foul, unsportsmanlike, and it's the correct call.
Side, flare screen. Campada can't find any room, nearly turns it over. It's picked up by Bosnia. Nothing there, and another offensive rebound. And Kamenas just there, making himself available. Let's have a look what happens here. Lazic on the drive, runs into Keller. Falls to Kamenas. Discussions on the sideline. Lazic misses. Coach Bakir needs to be careful. Remember, he picked up a technical foul earlier in the game. Seems though the basket's been waved away. I'm not sure why. I'm asking Coach Bakir, would he like to use his coach's challenge? And that is what he says. So you can see the official make the signal. Coach's challenge is underway. So we've had both coaches use the one challenge that they have. Now look at this. We're still none the wiser, to be honest with you, as to why it was waved away. The shot clock is winding down. Well, yeah, it is. That's why. So it was after the 24-second buzzer. And that's what we'll go back and check here. It did look like the referee's got the correct call here. So Lazic on the drive. This shot does not hit the ring. That's a great challenge from Keller. Doesn't hit the ring there. Shot clock continues to wind down, as you can see. Kamenas up. Oh, maybe he did get it away just in time. Oh, they'll be able to stop this at the moment it leaves his hand. Here it is, Kamenas on the offensive glass. Ball still in his hand there. Still. Oh, well, the rim makes it very difficult to see indeed. That's a tough one for the referees there. I think you could easily make a case either way. The rim makes it difficult to see. This could be a big call. Remember the momentum that Hungary are getting. They've got themselves within 8. It's the closest they've been in a long time since sort of the end of that. The start of the second quarter. It was the last time they were this close. So We are using our coach's challenge here. Let's see. Will this be a basket, or will it be a 24-second violation, shot clock violation against Bosnia? Coach's challenge has been used by Bosnia, by Coach Aziz Bekir. I'm starting to whistle, wondering why it's taken so long, but it is not clear cut. Oh, this is a better angle. No, and I think that's going to be waved away. Great camera work. If you see it now, for me, as it hits 0, there, still in the hand. So great camera work to get that second angle. And you know, it was probably the right play to use the coach's challenge on. And on this occasion, it may be unsuccessful. So we've had 2 coaches' challenges, and they are both unsuccessful. So
it's not a good pass into Balvin, risky, and they're lucky to recover it with the hustle on the far side. Balin just about did enough. It's going to be a challenge, I think, to this out of bounds call. The officials with 3 minutes and 6 seconds to play and a 13-point lead for Montenegro will go to the monitor. Let's see, I think, who had the final touch. They've called it a Czech possession at the moment, so there has to be irrefutable evidence to the contrary to change it. Was there a touch from Balint? This might be the best angle. Was there even a touch from Djukanovic after Balvin touched it? That appears to be what they're looking for. Was there even a touch there from Balvin? You can't see anything from this angle. Nobody touched the ball. Let's go to the skies instead. There's the touch from Balvin, I think with the right hand, but also the Montenegrin player on it first. Then Balvin does change the direction of the ball. And I don't think anybody touches it after that. Let's see. So many stretched out arms going for it at different points of play. It's Djukanovic with the left hand we're looking at now. Did he touch it after Balvin? Oh. Could be an official. There's a significant amount of blur on the image, which makes it difficult to say there is conclusive evidence of a touch. And if that is the view of the officials, this would be a Montenegro possession with Balvin called for the final touch. But actually they have to look for conclusive evidence that he didn't touch it, because the initial call was a Czech possession. Doesn't get much more complicated than this on a video review. Clipping his fingernails this morning might be the difference. Had a good long look, every possible angle, a good long discussion. Now let's see who they give the ball to. Well, when it's not your night.
Kovlov, great. Both teams playing very, very hard down to the very end of the finish line, and guess what? This is the new rule that has been put in just late October, where you saw the referees and the coach show. I would like to have a look on the instant replay. Each coach is allowed to have one a game. It doesn't matter if you're correct or not. Let's have a look. It doesn't matter if you are correct in your review, you only get one. It's not like tennis where if you're right, you get to keep it. So each coach has one review, and it's the square with your hand motions to show that I would like you to go and review it. Guessing who the ball came off. Let's have a look. It's pretty difficult to see. But if you have it, why not use it or you lose it? So keep it with the Netherlands.